What's up, family? Welcome back to another video. So we not gonna sugarcoat nothing. I mean, if you want fake positivity, you're on the wrong side, man. If you want real talk about what's going on in the WNBA, how these games are actually being played, who's balling, who's frauding, this is the place for you. Let's talk about the Chicago Sky versus Dallas Wings game that took place the other day, well, yesterday. Final score, as you guys see on the screen, the Sky had 97, the Wings had 92. And yeah, the Sky got the W, but let's not act like they beat the Las Vegas Aces, man. They beat the Wings, a bottom tier team who are 1-7 on the season. This ain't a championship preview, but within that game, that was a real turning point for the Chicago Sky. And that turning point has a name, Camila Cadorso, man. Cardoso played her game as a pro. And more importantly, the Sky finally gave her the keys. About time. She played 28 minutes with 9 out of 13 from the field. That's 69% for shooting, as you guys see right here. I try to highlight it for you. Yeah, 9 for 13 from the field. That's 69% shooting. Hit 5 or 6 free throws, grabbed 8 rebounds, and dropped 23 points. That's what I'm talking about, bruh. So, that's what you call efficiency. That's what you call production. Now, let's pause right there and apply a little common sense, right? She's 6'7", long, fluid with a post game that's getting better every week. And yet, until this game, the Sky were running most of their offense through Angel Reese. Like she's a primary scorer. Spoiler alert, she's not. She's never been that type of player. Not in college, not now. And I'm not here to slander her. I'm here to tell the truth. Kamilla should have been the foundation of this team. And she should be the foundation of this team. And in this game, we saw what happens when you actually run the offense through your most physically dominant and efficient player, all right? You get buckets, you get rebounds, and you get that win. Or we can call it dubs, right? You know what I'm saying? So, I want you guys to see the clip in regards of how she was just killing it on the floor, man. It was phenomenal. This is the whole sentiment of what was going on with Camila Cadorso yesterday's game. Check it out. She locked in, tip off, Sky get the ball, boom. Amazing. Smooth. Good way to start. Just as soon as it pop off the tip off. Boom. Angel Reese. Look at that though. Angel Reese kicked the ball out for the first time. Angel Reese. Like, did y'all not see that? Like, we got to give her a round of applause. Like, that's a tough thing for Angel Reese to do, to kick it out. So she did learn from her constant pick up the rebound, drop, pick up the rebound, block, pick up the rebound, miss. We got to give her a round of applause for that, man. We got to give her a round of applause, man. Angel Reese kicking the ball out. What is this world coming to? It's going to snow tomorrow? Okay. And that's how you put the ball back. Put it on the floor and put it back up. Put back points, man, from her own miss. Playing volleyball out there in these streets, man. Playing volleyball out there in these streets. And she running. She's sprinting down that court, too. Yeah, I want to see her dunk. Amazing. Smooth, beautiful, simple. Sometimes you got to keep it simple. Ooh. Good. Look, even she know how to kick it out. Amazing. Amazing. She coming to get the ball. She calling for it. Right up. Nobody couldn't do nothing with her, man. Look, she running. Amazing pass. Boom. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Now let's talk about Angel Reese. And yeah, I know some of y'all gonna get mad, but look, the truth don't care about the feelings. She played 25 minutes. She shot 2 of 6 from the field. That's 33%. And she's 6'4", playing close to the rim. That's unacceptable. She finished. Let's go back to the box score. You think I'm playing? Let's go back to the box score, family. Go back to the box score, all right? This is on me right here. Ain't no lying. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna show you the facts. We're gonna have a productive conversation, okay? So she played 25 minutes, shot 2 of 6 from the field. That's 33%. And she's 6'4", playing close to the rim. Unacceptable. She finished with 6 points, 9 rebounds, and 5 assists. Now, those assists were a nice touch. I give her that. I give her the credit for that. She learned how to pass when the shot's not there, and that's progress. That's why I gave her a round of applause. But let's be honest, she's not efficient. She's not a shooter, and her finishing around the rim has been questionable the beginning of this season. Like that. Like it's clunky, mechanical. She's best when she sticks to her lane, hustle plays, crashing the boards, putbacks, defending the post. Think of it like this. Dennis Rodman, right? In the NBA. Dennis Rodman. Let's pull out. We ain't talk about Denny's. We ain't talk about Denny the restaurant. We talking about basketball player. Dennis Robinson. All right. This man right here. Think Dennis Rodman with a better social media game. That's what she could be for this team, an energy piece. But the minute you start asking her to carry offense, you setting Angel Reese up to fail. So let's break this down, like basketball coaches do. Basketball comes to two things when you're building around stars. Shot selection is one, and efficiency. Cardoso takes high percentage shots, layups, drop steps, putbacks. She's not out here forcing fadeaways or contested mid-range jumpers. That's why she shot nearly 70%. Meanwhile, Reese is shooting under 40% on the beginning of this season, and most of those shots are around the rim. That tells you something. Either her touch isn't there or she's rushing shots she shouldn't be taking. And it's not just about offense. When Kamilla is on the floor, the defense changes. You saw that girl running up and down that court. You like, man, I'm getting out her way. I don't know, but I'm getting out her way. You feel me? The defense changes. Opponents second guess driving in the paint. Yo, you seen her? You seen her? She alters shots. She clear the glass. She gets the break started. That's elite level impact. You want competition? Cadorso is the sky's version of Jonquel Jones in the WNBA. She's just Chicago Sky version of that. Like, I'm not even lying to you. She's Chicago. We ain't letting that flowers, but they enough nice flowers. Look. She's a Chicago Sky version of that. Maybe not polished yet, but the potential is clear, in my opinion. Length, skill, soft hands, she's already showing flashes of passing out the double team. That's grown women basketball right there. Classy, simple. And yet, for the first stretch of the season, the Sky were acting like they didn't have her on the roster. Why? Because hype was running the rotation, not logic. So let's not pretend the Dallas Wings are a real test, though. The team is struggling across the board. They are now 1 for 8, and it's clear they have no identity. Alyssa Smith, who was supposed to be a core piece, played 14 minutes and had 2 points. She did block Reese, let's be fair, but she looked lost most of the game in the Dallas Wings. And this is the same player who wanted a bigger role in Indiana. Come on, man. Right now, the Dallas Wings is a mess. No chemistry, no defensive structure, and they were still within 5 points of Chicago by the end of the game. That should tell you something. Now, here's where I want y'all to really think. If the Chicago Sky want to be more than just middle of the pack, they got to pick a direction. Are they going to build around media buzz and Instagram followers, or are they going to build around winning basketball? Because I tell you this, Camila Cadorso, who we just seen running up and down that court like that, look. I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all ain't listening. This woman right here is the path to winning. She needs to be getting 30 plus minutes straight a night. I shouldn't say straight, but 30 plus a night minutes, not splitting time with less efficient players. You don't teach sides and touch. You could develop post moves, polish her footwork, and expand her passing vision. She could become an all league player if they let her. That doesn't happen by accident. It happens through intentional strategy. And let's be honest, if they face the New York Liberty or the Vegas, I can't even talk. The Las Vegas Aces next week with the same rotations, they gonna get smoked. They gonna get smoked. I'm trying to tell you. Look, there's no room for inconsistency against teams like that. You can't give your fifth best scorer 12 shots and your most efficient player 8. That's not how winning works. So to the Sky coaching staff, look at your roster and make the adult decision. The era of trying to please everyone is over. The WNBA is too competitive. Players like Aja Wilson, Breanna Stewart, and Fisa Collier, they don't get minutes because they're popular. They get minutes because they dominate. Camila Cadorso has the potential. She showed it against the Dallas Wings. Now double down. But drop a comment below. Do you think Camila Cadorso should be the centerpiece of this team? Or do you believe Angel Reese could be a star in this league? Can still be a star in this league? Do you still believe that? Let's have the real conversation. No filters, no fan service, just hoop talk. And if you got value from this breakdown, hit that like, subscribe, and turn the post notifications on because we're going to keep it real all season long, baby. So on that note, family, spread that peace, love, and positivity. Stay sharp, stay smart. On that note, family, peace. I'm out.